Let us discuss the next question. This question is from the year 2021. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. In India, there is no law restricting the candidates from contesting in one Lok Sabha elections from 3 constituencies. Statement 2. In the 1991 Lok Sabha elections, Shri Devi Lal contested from 3 Lok Sabha constituencies. Statement 3. As per the existing rules, if a candidate contests in one Lok Sabha election from many constituencies, his party should bear the cost of by-elections to the constituencies vacated by him in the event of him winning in all the constituencies. Which of the following statements are correct? Now, there is a restriction on how many seats you can contest simultaneously, and the restriction is for 2 constituencies. So the statement is saying that there is no law which restricts the candidate and he can contest from 3 constituencies simultaneously. That is incorrect because there is a restriction. In 1991, the Lok Sabha election, Shri Devi Lal contested from 3 Lok Sabha constituencies. Actually, Devi Lal did contest from 3 Lok Sabha constituencies from 3 different states, but here the year was wrong. It is not in 1991. So this is also incorrect. As per the existing rules, if a candidate contests in one Lok Sabha election and if he wins, the cost of the by-election will not be borne by his party. The election commission has the mandate to conduct the elections, and the expenses of the conducting the elections, that will be borne by the election commission itself. There is no law which says that if you win from more than one constituency, the party will bear the expense. There is no such law like that. So this will also be incorrect. Actually, this question was dropped by UPSC because if you see here, there is no option which says none because the year is wrong here. Probably they messed up while making the question by giving the wrong year. So UPSC dropped this question in 2021. But let us look at the explanations. So when you go to the section 33 and clause 7 of the Representation of the People Act of 1951, so the act clearly says that one candidate can contest from a maximum of 2 constituencies. So there is a clear restriction on how many constituencies you can try to go for election. But this restriction was not always there. More constituencies were allowed until 1996. The act was amended and it was restricted to 2 constituencies. Statement 2 is also incorrect because, like I said, the year was wrongly given. It was in the year 1989 and it was not in 1991 as given in the question. Shri Devi Lal from Haryana. So this person, he did contest from 3 different parliamentary seats and from 3 different seats, also 3 different states, 1 seat from Haryana, 1 seat from Punjab and 1 seat from Rajasthan simultaneously. And he has a record for being the only leader to contest a parliamentary election from 3 different states at the same time because he is contesting from 3 different seats in 3 different states. And he did win in 2 of them, the Rohtak seat of Haryana and the Sikar seat of Rajasthan, but he lost the Firozpur seat of Punjab. Coming to the statement number 3. The cost of elections or the by-elections doesn't matter whether it is an election or the by-election. It will be borne by the Election Commission of India. Nowhere in the Constitution or nowhere in the Representation of People Act, the provisions are there saying that if particular candidate wins more than 1 seat, the cost of election of the second seat has to be borne by the political party of the candidate. No, there is no such provision. But there is provision with respect to lodging of the returns of the election. So if a particular candidate is contesting from say 2 different seats, so he has to give a return of the details of the election expenditure to the election commission, and for both the seats he will give a separate return giving the details of the election expenditures for the both of the seats. So like I said, this question was dropped by UPSC because the answers and the options given are not matching with each other.